This video is brought to you by me, because nobody else is going to fund this channel. Hey guys, what's going on? We're doing Fifth Harmony's Angel performance at the LA County Fair. This happened a few days ago now, but I believe it was the first time that they actually performed the entire song live, so this will be exciting to see. I want to see some, some choreo that we haven't seen before, because they've only performed the first, like the beginning of the song. They've never gone into like the full chorus and everything in the second verse and everything else, so I'm really interested to see how they do. Anyway, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay, so this intro, I thought that they would change their intro, but I guess there's, at the moment they're still doing. Yes, no money. You better start this song off good. Ooh, I like the doom doom, the bass. Yes. Look at Dinah. She's sitting there. Ooh, I like the way she came down. Look at Allie go. Yes, pose. Come on. Let's go, Dinah. Ah, yes. Okay, pretty good with the breathing right now. She has a lot of parts in this song, so... Yes! Go, Allie. In the streets, you ain't the only one in the street. You make it go like that. Drop it. Yes. Hey, I like that. Oh, she's losing the breath. Okay, come on. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, let's go. Yes! They were a little off, but Monty and Dinah are killing this choreo. That walk could have been a little bit more in sync. Yes! Yes! Do your air guitar, Dinah. Do you see Queen Allie on the side? Look at her. She was just... Allie was killing it. Allie was definitely killing it. I was impressed with it. I was impressed with it. It was the first time that they performed this this song, the full song live. It was good. I like the energy. The energy was definitely, and with this kind of a song, and then it all goes back to what I was saying in my Down videos about Down being more of like a chill kind of like southern hip-hop-ish vibe to it. So it doesn't, like when they perform it live, there doesn't need to be all this extra moving around and stuff. It's an easygoing, steady beat. It's different from Angel. Angel has, you know, darker toned urban R&B pop kind of vibe, and so you're going to and then the beat goes really hard, so you got to go hard. So I like the fact that, you know, the choreo and then kind of the way that they conducted themselves on stage mirrored how the song goes, and you know, it fit together. It fit. Vocals, as far as vocals go, Normani was pretty consistent. I think that she was honestly the most consistent in this performance as a whole. When you go with vocals and choreography, stage presence, Normani kind of sold me a lot more than the others did, which I kind of expected in this kind of a song anyway. I did expect a little bit more from Lauren. Lauren had, you know, she was steady the whole way through, but I felt like I was losing her a little bit halfway through the song. But you know, she still did well, and I like, you know, I love her verse, like I love her part too, and her ad libs were also on point, so that's good for that. Dinah, okay, so I was feeling the beginning, kind of fell off a little bit in between, in the middle, but then, you know, you recovered at the end with the ad libs and stuff, and everything was like on point with that. She did a pretty good job keeping breath controlled. You know, she stumbled a little bit when she was doing her part. When she was doing her part for the pre-hook, she lost a little bit of footing there. You could hear her breath like kind of going away, but at that point she had already done like full-on choreo like throughout that song. She's improved a lot, but there still needs to be a little bit more improvement in order to do songs like this that are more heavy with the choreography and the energy. With Down, it's a little easier to do because she doesn't, first of all, she doesn't sing as much in Down, or in He Like That. She doesn't sing as much in those songs. So it's easier to do more heavy choreo. With this song, she sings the whole entire chorus, and she also has her own part, and she has also ad libs that she has to do. So it, you know, it's really necessary, especially if they're planning on doing, you know, other songs from this album, because if we're thinking about it, Down, He Like That are songs that, you know, she doesn't really have major parts in like that. You know, she does have the whole first verse and He Like That, but after that she doesn't sing as much. So once she gets through with that, she's pretty much in the clear for the rest of the song, which is the reason why she's, you know, she does really, really well when they perform that song for the most part. With the song like this and with other songs like especially Lonely Night, because she pretty much sings almost that entire song in Lonely Night, she's gonna have to like really, really get that under control. She's had a lot of time to do it now, and so I'm kind of just like, when is it, you know, when is it gonna get? Because that James Corden performance was everything. Like, she was doing her thing in that performance, and I want that Dinah on tour too. Anyway, so that was good. That was pretty. You know, she was pretty good. You know, the whole way through. It's just that like one instance during the pre-hook, but you know, it's okay. She recovered and everything was good. She was hitting the choreo really well. Her and Normani was like, they were like this. They were like completely in sync. Especially that part where they go back. I love that. They were completely in sync with that part. Ali and Lauren really have to work on that execution too. As I noticed with, especially with that part, was very noticeable in parts where Dinah and Normani were standing side by side and Ali and Lauren were standing side by side. If you split it down the middle, you can see the difference in the kind of like the skill level, or at least for this performance, that they weren't completely in sync, especially with that walk down the stage, the walk down the risers. I don't know if one was supposed to go, I don't know if it was supposed to be like a domino effect. One was supposed to go down and the other one's supposed to go down. But it seems like it's like a running thing, because when they performed Angel on the VMAs, it was kind of the same thing. Like they were, they all fell at different times. I really want to see more of a better execution when you're on stage. Like, if we're all supposed to walk down at the same time at this part, let's make sure that we're all starting on the right foot, you know, and we're all like starting at the same time. And if it's supposed to be a domino effect, make sure that we're all walking down at separate times. It's like Normani takes 2 steps, then Dinah takes 2 steps, then Lauren, then Ali. Ali was on the same step as Lauren by the time they got to the bottom, and you know, it kind of threw off where it maybe should have gone. Now, Allie, I love Allie's verse so much, and all of us love Allie's verse, and the fact that it's like kind of like a sing rap sort of situation. She doesn't have to put a lot of effort into the vocals at all, so you know it was really good for her. She didn't really have to do too much, but that part sold everybody anyway. She was also holding in some harmonies as well. I heard her doing some harmonies. She really needs to work on getting the choreo down for this specific song. She's definitely gotten better at other songs that they've already been performing. And I was really into what she was doing on James Corden as well. Everybody was doing really well on that performance. They really put in a lot of work for that performance, and so I really want that to translate, you know, to when they're on tour. So Allie did really well. She was bouncing and stuff, and on the ground, dropping it. I was like, okay, all right, now we're getting Allie, up. Overall, I actually did like this performance. It was a pretty good first performance of the full song. Also, big shout out to Joel Angel for getting this footage and like pretty much being at every single performance that they have. I see. Like every time, I think it's like an LA thing. He must live in like in LA or in the LA area, because I always see Fifth Harmony performances on his channel. Make sure you follow his channel, because he's always like front and center for these performances. So he's definitely an MVP of the harmonizers, and I'm glad that, you know, he's actually sharing this with us so we get to see it and react to it and stuff, and we get to see their progress, you know, because, you know, he did the whole Enfest thing too, and I watched like the entire thing. So, you know, he's really on top of everything. So definitely follow his channel. Yeah, so anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. Take care.